Hello everyone, I'd like to do a quick demonstration on how to add a drop-down arrow in Microsoft Excel. To do this, I've created two charts or two worksheets within a workbook. One is labeled FBLA Students, the other is the drop-down option. And so the first one we're looking at here is FBLA Students, and what we want to do is create a drop-down arrow for grade and t-shirt size. So the way we'll do this is first click on the Data tab here at the top, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff comes up. So what I'm going to do first is just highlight all of these sections in column C underneath grade, and then I'm going to come over to the middle of the Data tab and to the Validate button here. I'm going to click the little drop down arrow and click on Data Validation. And over here there's a couple of tabs you could click on. We're just going to stay on Settings, and I'm going to change Allow to List. And when I change Allow to List, it lets me pick a source. So I'm going to click on this little button right there, and then click on my drop down Options tab. And I've did this in advance so you didn't have to see me type. Several selections for grade and t-shirt size. Since we're on the grade column, I'm going to go ahead and highlight 9 through 12. And something to look for, I did it correctly this time, but you want to be sure these dollar signs are here. This creates an absolute cell reference for you. It just makes things easier when it's absolute. If you need to autofill it later, it'll do it correctly. So now that I know that's correct, I press the button, and then I see that everything's right here, and I click OK. Then it sends me back to my original spreadsheet, and now on this first tab here I can click the drop down, and I know that Ellie's in the 9th grade, so I can click 9th grade. Jeremy is in the 12th grade, I can click there. If I have more students later, again I can use autofill and just copy it down, and then I have drop downs that I can choose from here. T-shirt size, just do it one more time just so you can see it. Again, it's easier to go ahead and highlight the section that you want, although you don't have to do it that way. You could just click on the one, and I'll show you how that works doing it that way. Again, come up here to Validate, Data Validation. Again, I'm going to click List, and then click this button to come up with my source, and I'm going to go to drop down option. Now you don't have to have it on a different worksheet, but I think it's easier to do it that way so that you don't have any confusion with what is all this stuff here on my main worksheet. And again, I highlight or I select what I need, and then look, it still had my dollar signs. Again, if you don't have dollar signs, you need to put them in. And if you were to come over here to error alert, this is something you could put in. Like if someone wants to put 4 X's, you'll say, you could type some other error message. I don't like to do that, so I'm not going to do it, but it's an option for you if you wanted to. Then again, click OK, and then you can click the drop down arrow for the t-shirt size, and Ellie, she will wear a small, and Jeremy, oh, look, his drop-down arrow is not there. Why is it not? Because I only did it on this one. So to copy it down, I can just do that. Oh, look, but it copied small down. Yikes. So I didn't really want that. So let's go ahead and get rid of Ellie's small first, and then I'll go ahead and copy it down. So it's blank when I copy it. And then I could put Ellie's small in, and Jeremy is a large. So that's how you create a drop-down menu in Excel. Hopefully this was very helpful for you.